One day after the first public testimony, Democrats emerged with a sharper, more focused attack on President Trump, making an explicit allegation of bribery, an impeachable offense.
The bribe is to grant or withhold military assistance in return for a public statement of a fake investigation into the elections. That's bribery.
Republicans spent the day dismissing everything they heard.
Hearsay seems to be the basics of most of these allegations.
The inquiry is just getting started. Over the next week, 9 more witnesses will testify publicly, including some with first-hand knowledge of President Trump's actions involving Ukraine.
Shifting gears to corruption.
Testimony on day one suggested the president had a direct role in pushing Ukraine to launch a politically motivated investigation into his rival Joe Biden.
The member of my staff could hear President Trump on the phone asking Ambassador Sondland about the investigations.
I know nothing about that. First time I've heard it.
Ambassador Gordon Sondland, who was allegedly on that call, is set to testify in public next week. He has already altered his closed-door testimony to confirm his own role in the unusual diplomatic dealings with Ukraine. A second diplomatic staffer has now reportedly come forward to say she, too, overheard the conversation.
There's nothing compelling. There's nothing overwhelming.
Also appearing in public next week, Lieutenant Colonel Alexander Vindman, a decorated White House officer who was on the call between Trump and Ukraine's president. Vindman was so concerned by what he heard, he reported it to his superiors twice. Republicans continue to focus on the process over the substance of the allegations. Some have even suggested blocking impeachment proceedings from moving forward until they can hear from the anonymous whistleblower whose complaint brought the nation to this point.